Uh-oh, you are now listening to
D, the delinquent.
on the podcast.
This is Many Hats, no cap, baby.
D, the delinquent. Many hats, no cap.
Welcome to Many Hats, no cap with Delinquent. Yo, I love movies. I am a film connoisseur. In fact, about 99.9999999% of the time, if you quote a funny line from a movie or some kind of fucking whatever part, I will probably know where it's from. There's a whole lot of fucking films in my memory bank. I just love movies. I've been like that since I was a kid. And I wish I could just watch a whole bunch more and get paid for it. That'd be a fucking awesome job. But no, because for the past couple years, our son has taken over the TV. He's taken over the fucking house. He's taken over our lives. But it's all good. I don't think I need to be watching any more movies. I've seen plenty of them in my lifetime. Yeah. Let me tell you about this one time at the movies. I also love going to the movies. But it ain't like how it used to be. I mean, hell, the movies used to be an event. You'd have to dress up, dress nice, put a little spritz of cologne on and put your nice shoes on, you know? Almost dress up like you're going to church to the movies. I mean, minus the suit and all that, suit and tie. But yeah, just like Red Lobster. We used to dress up to go to Red Lobster. But no, that shit's over with. People go to the movies and Red Lobster and all that shit and khaki shorts and flip-flops. Put those fucking dogs away, man. Men shouldn't be wearing flip-flops in public. Ain't nobody want to see your feet in public. I don't care if you think you got pretty feet, ugly feet, any kind of feet. Men shouldn't show their feet in public. I've always felt like that. And men shouldn't wear Crocs in public either. Anyway, I love going to the movies still, despite having to see all that nasty shit. Let me tell you about this one time at the movies. I thought I was being pranked. This fucking really happened. Me and my lady, we went to go see Pineapple Express. And we also saw, I think it was Step Brothers. Same day. That's the thing we used to do. We used to see two movies at a time, at the same night. And we wouldn't pay for the second one. Anyway, I had to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, did my thing. Then I go to the sink, start washing my hands. Right when I'm washing off the soap, the fucking door. Some guy wearing this big-ass backpack like he's a hiker. Had this huge hat on and these thick glasses on. Now, I can't, maybe thick glasses ain't the right word, but I'll try to describe them. They looked more like goggles, and they were blacked out, tinted. Crazy looking. And they didn't have, typical eyeglass frames. They were held onto this dude's head with like literally rubber. They look like fucking goggles, like old school motorcycle goggles, like World War II shit goggles. I don't know. And he was wearing this big, heavy, thick, khaki colored jacket, like a windbreaker. Had a dirty black shirt on, and he had a lanyard on with all kinds of keys on that shit. And then he had these super baggy khaki pants on. This dude was khakied out. Even his shoes were khaki color. Anyway, he just barges in. And I'm looking at him in the mirror. And he's just pacing back and forth. And then he just stands in front of the sink, whips it out, and starts peeing in the sink. Now, I know a lot of you out there would have thought, what the fuck? Why is he peeing in the sink? But no, I got it. He was blind. But the first thing that came to my head was not the fact that, he was pissing in the sink, but why the fuck is he here at the movies? I've seen plenty of crazy, nasty, gross shit in my life. Him peeing in the sink didn't trip me out. But seeing a blind man at the movies all draped out like that tripped me out. Yeah, that was crazy. I thought somebody was pranking me, bro. I backed up off the sink, went out the door, and there was a worker there. And I tell her, I said, hey, there's some blind guy that's pissing in the sink. She looked at me and she goes, not again. Darnell! Darnell! I guess Darnell was the manager. She went to go get him to kick this fool out. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Fucking blind man pissing in the sink. So anyway, I go to the movie. My lady's in there. She goes, everything all right? And I said, do blind people come to the movies? She looked at me and she goes, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said, do blind people come to the movies? She goes, no, why would they come to the movies? I mean, maybe some do for the sound. I don't know. Why? And then I tell her, there was a blind guy that just busted through the bathroom and started pissing in the sink. And she starts laughing. And she looks at me and she says, are you serious right now? I said, yeah, some blind guy, all khakied out, just busted through the door and was like, ugh, and he just started fucking pissing in the sink. And we're laughing. And people start going, shh, 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 you know, one of those. And I go, yeah, I'm serious. You know what? If we go out the door, you might be able to see this dude being kicked out. She says, nah, I'm not gonna, nah, let's just watch the movie. I said, all right, cool, let's watch the movie. So we finished watching the movie. Now, by the time that the movie ended, I just finished a big old fucking soda, right? I gotta pee again. Like, damn, I gotta go to the bathroom again. I better use it before we drive home because it was a long drive. I go to the bathroom, and this time I'm like, you know, I'm gonna use a stall. Fuck it. Now, the little stall, like the normal people stall, whatever, was being used. So I went into the more comfortable one. The one where, you know, people go in there with wheelchairs. I go into that stall. Like, oh, cool, I got space. You know what? I actually got to do a number 2, so I'm gonna handle my business real quick. So I sit down, and I start doing my business. The dude next to me literally just finished up, flushed the toilet, bounced out. I think he just pissed in the stall. In the regular people stall, whatever. So he leaves. I'm like, cool, whatever. I got the bathroom to myself now. Nice, big, spacious area. Taking my, you know. As I'm using the bathroom, I hear the door open again. And it just busted open again like the blind dude did earlier. I hear all kinds of ruckus, and I'm like, oh, fuck, it's the fucking blind pisser again. But no. I hear a little struggle. He's like out of breath. And then he pulls up to my stall, and he's trying to open the door. And I'm like, what the fuck? I look down. Oh, shit. This motherfucker's in a wheelchair. Damn. Now he's struggling to get into that smaller stall, and he's like, God damn it. Oh, well, fucking shit. Every fucking time he's just cussing up a storm. And I'm like, oh, fuck. He gets into the stall. He like backs into it. I'm just looking at his wheels, you know, and he's struggling. And it looked like he just can't move his legs. But I'm pretty sure he was holding himself up, you know, from the wall to wall. And he managed to get down on the fucking toilet. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm done. I better fucking get up out of here. So I wrap up and I have to walk past his stall. I'm thinking, cool. Well, not cool. I walk out the stall and his fucking door was wide open still. He couldn't shut it because his wheelchair was blocking it. We make eye contact. And I look at him like a dumbass. I should have pretended like I was fucking dumb or had a fucking bum leg or something. But no, I didn't. I wasn't thinking that fast. We make eye contact, and he just looks at me and he shakes his head, and I can read his lips. You motherfucker. I swear to God I did this. I said, I just said, that's all I said. And I walked back. I didn't wash my hands, nothing. Left the fucking bathroom, told my lady, we gotta go. And we left. And that shit was fucked up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But anyway, here's another bathroom story in a public place. I hate using the bathroom in public spaces because with my luck, something always fucking happens. Always. I was at a Peter Piper's. It was one of my nephew's birthdays. I had to use the bathroom. I go to the stall. A regular stall this time. It wasn't the handicap stall. I'm using the regular stall. I hear the fucking door barge open. Poof! I'm like, oh fuck, it's the fucking blind pisser. Nah, just playing. But yeah, the fucking door just busted open. Poof! And then I just hear someone breathing. Like they was running. And then they're opening all the stalls. There was 3 stalls in there, so they only opened 2 stalls. My stall was next. This person tried to open my stall, and I go, yo, someone's in here. This fucking person then goes like this. Looks between the fucking cracks in the stall, and I see his eyeball, and then I hear this little kid's voice. Appa! Dad! I said, I ain't your dad, man. And he goes, Dad! I go, I'm not your dad, bro. I'm not your dad. Get the hell up out of here. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. And he's still looking at me. His fucking big ass eyeball is just looking at me. And I go, what's up, man? And he goes, I'm looking for my dad. Have you seen him? I said, I don't know who your dad is, homie. Oh, okay, so you haven't seen him? No, I haven't seen your dad. And he's still looking at me. And I say, bro, what do you want? And he goes, my dad. I go, well, I'm not your dad, bro. Go look for him somewhere else. So he's not here? No, he's not here, bro. Go on, get. So the kid finally leaves. I'm like, motherfucking kid, what the fuck, man? I finish my business. I come out the bathroom. And my mom asked me, what's wrong with you? And I tell her, some fucking kid just went in there looking for me, looking for their dad or some shit, and just looking right at me and all this shit. My mom starts laughing. Oh, it's just a little kid, don't worry. No, shit was fucking creepy, man. And as I finish telling her the story, I look up towards the soda fountain, soda machine, and there's a fucking kid just staring at me. I recognize that eyeball. It was that son of a bitch. Anyway. Yeah, man, but I hate using public restrooms. I fucking hate it. But yeah, when nature calls, we gotta answer. We gotta do what we do. It's just the way it is. But I fucking hate public restrooms, bro. And now that we have a son, I now gotta go to restrooms, public restrooms, even more now. Because when kids go, you gotta go clean them up. When kids went, we gotta go clean them up. When they gotta go, you get the idea. We just gotta go to the fucking public restrooms more, especially when you got kids. So anyway, we took this trip to SeaWorld. And on the way, our son just shit his fucking diaper like a fucking crazy maniac. Fucking disgusting. It smelled horrible. I was all gagging in the street and shit. Anyway, we pull over at this Love's. I get him down. I'm gonna change him in the men's restroom. As we walk in, our son, he has this thing with loud noises. He doesn't have any disabilities or anything like that. He's just, it's just an oversensory thing. He's not used to loud noises yet. He hates the motorcycle. He hates loud trucks. He hates loud airplanes. But if he's busy and a motorcycle passes by him, he thinks it's cool. But if he's just focused and he sees a loud fucking motorcycle come by, he gets scared. It's super weird. I'm sure he'll get over it. But anyway, when we go to this restroom, the fucking hand dryers are going off, the toilets are flushing, and there's loud music, and people are fucking chattering and laughing. There's just a whole bunch of noise, and my son, he's just freaking out like, no. I said, no, yeah, we gotta fucking go in here. So he's screaming and shouting, no. If you have kids, you know how this goes. You know how this be. We get to the stall. Thank God there was a stall where there's like a changing table in there. Very considerate, Loves. Thank you. We get into the stall. I take off his pants, take off his diaper, I throw it in the trash. I'm cleaning him up, yada, yada, yada. My son's getting over all the loud noises finally. He's starting to chill out. Then this guy tries to open our stall. He did it by accident. He's like, oh, sorry. Then my son out of nowhere says, help me! Help me! I go, what the fuck are you doing? He's never done this before. I mean, he did do this one time at the barbershop. But anyway, he starts shouting, help me, help me. And fucking people, they love to play heroes. This fucking guy comes back and he goes, everything all right in there? I go, yeah, man, I'm just cleaning up my son. Why is he saying help me? And I said, because he's a fucking idiot. The trucker, he was a trucker, by the way. He just starts laughing. Oh, what is he, around 3? And I said, yeah, dead on, bro. He's 3 years old. He goes, yeah, my son did the same shit. I go, really? He goes, yeah. And I'm still cleaning up my son. And my son's like, hurry, you want to go home? I want to go. I go, yeah, we're in this mess because of you, jackass. Anyway, I'm cleaning them up and I'm just having this convo with this trucker. Finally get done. I open the stall door. The trucker gets to meet us. And I knew he was really just staying there because he also wanted to be sure there wasn't a fucking situation going on. I respect that. I salute that. So anyway, I come out the bathroom with my son. And the trucker's still talking to us, being cool. We go to the sink, cleaning them up. And then I tell the trucker, all right, man, she's all yours. Meaning you can use the stall now, you know. Then he says, oh, well, I don't even have to go anymore. Now I'm thinking this is weird. I'm like, what the fuck? You're a fucking trucker. I'm sure you've been holding it in for quite a while, and now you got to a spot, and now you don't gotta go. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It just felt weird. Now I'm like, the fuck's up with you, bro? He walks out the bathroom before we do. Like, all right, all good. We get done. We go to the little candy area. My lady wanted some water. I get some water. I get a Monster for myself, and I get my son some Pringles, and we're paying. We're now going out to the car. As we're going out to the car, I see that trucker dude again. And he's sitting, he's just leaning against his truck, and he's on his phone. Like, all right, whatever. We get back on the road. We start going back down to SeaWorld. Now, there's another gas station we come up on, and we need gas. We got to gas up. We pull over. I'm cleaning up my son. Same old shit. He shit his fucking diaper again, cleaning him up. And believe it or not, this motherfucker comes to the fucking the bathroom stall again. I recognize his hat. I can see him over the fucking, He tries to open the door. And I go, oh my God, it's us again. And he laughs. Oh shit, that's crazy. You got a shitter on your hands. Yeah, we do, man. What's up? He goes, oh, nothing, man. Are you guys headed to San Diego? I just hesitated for a moment. Like, this dude's already trying to... This dude's kind of creeping me out, you know what I'm saying? And, I gotta play, protective pops here, you feel me? So I say, nah, man, we're going to L.A. And he goes, oh, well, you shouldn't be on this road. And he's right. Fuck, I shouldn't be on that road. I go, yeah, we just taking a long way, man. Lady does want to see San Diego, but we're really heading to L.A. He goes, oh, all right, cool, man. Sounds good, man. All right. And then he walks out the bathroom. He didn't fucking use the bathroom again. What the fuck, bro? We go out. I didn't see him. We leave. We get back on the road. So we don't see him again. We don't see him on the road or nothing. We get to our hotel. Everything's good. We check in. We're living the life. It was 4th of July. From our room, we got to see the fireworks over the base and all that. It was super cool. It was awesome. It was an awesome vacation. Next day we go to San Diego. Next day we go to SeaWorld. And we're just doing our thing, having a fun day. And when we leave SeaWorld, we go back to the hotel. I see that fucking trucker. Checking in. Oh, shit. I try to walk past him in the lobby real quick. Now, I actually went to some grocery store down the street, so I was trying to hurry up and get to the elevator. He turned around and he saw me. Hey, what's up, man? What the fuck? I go, hey, what's up, man? And he goes, oh, so you guys are staying in San Diego after all, huh? I go, yeah. Yep, we staying in San Diego, bro. I'm still walking towards the elevators because I'm not trying to talk to this dude anymore. Like, it's getting super weird. And he goes, wait for me. Wait, hold on, wait for me. Ah, shit. And then some worker there was like, oh, he's calling you still. He's calling you. I'm like, oh, fuck. I turn around. Yeah, what's up? So we both get in the elevator. And he says, what floor are you in? I made up just a random number. I said, oh, 9. Oh, hey, I'm on 10. I said, oh, cool. So I hit 9, then I hit 10 for him. He said, thank you. So we're going up. When we get to the 9th floor, I realize it's the fucking pool area. I'm already fucking up. And I knew that he knew that I was feeling weird. So when the doors open, there's a big old sign that says pool, and it has arrows pointing that way, and it says vending machines that way. There's no room numbers, nothing. Like, fuck. So, I'm walking out, and as I'm walking out, the trucker says, hey, you take care of yourself, brother. I said, you too, man. So I walk out, pretending like I'm walking, to a room or some shit. I let the fucking elevator go up. I'm gonna catch another elevator down to the floor that I'm supposed to be on. Other elevator comes down. I get on it. I go to my floor. I think I was on the 4th floor. Go to the room. I don't tell my lady nothing. I don't want to creep her out or nothing. And at this time, I was smoking heavily cigarettes. So about 1 a.m, I just wanted to smoke. So I go outside to the parking garage, and I just start smoking. Just looking at some TikToks, looking at some reels on IG, looking at some YouTube, just getting my mind right, trying to take it easy. And as I'm chilling there, I hear a voice. Hey, what's going on, brother? Fuck, it's the fucking trucker guy again. I go, what's up, man? And he goes, hey, let me talk to you for a second. What's going on, bro? And he goes, well, you think I'm weird? I said, nah, man, why do you think that? No, I was thinking about all of our interactions and stuff, and I was just thinking, maybe you think I'm weird. Maybe you think I'm a bad guy or just a weird individual. Do you think that? This dude was big, bro. He was about 6'3" and 250 pounds. He's just big. Bigger than me. I said, nah, man, I don't think you're weird, bro. Really, I fucking think he's fucking weird. Then he says, well, I maybe this is TMI, but I just thought I'd let you know something. I said, what? I look at him, and he lifts up his shirt. And he has one of those sacks where, it holds piss and shit. And I go, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, I just thought I'd show you this. And I'm thinking even more, this guy's fucking weird, bro. What the fuck? Halfway through my cigarette, I threw it down. Then he goes, hold up now. He saw that. He saw that I wasn't done smoking. That cigarette was probably like number 4 that night, number 5. Anyway, he goes, hold up now, hold up. I gotta tell you this. What? I know that I didn't use the bathroom each time I saw you in those bathrooms. And I know it's super weird that we ended up at the same places and all these times. So I just wanted to let you know that this happened to me. I'm not a weirdo. I'm a good guy. I go, yeah, man, you seem like a cool dude. Yeah, cool, man. He goes, and I really wanted to tell you this, not just because for my own benefit. I didn't want you to think that I'm a fucking weirdo and a crazy ass dude. But I also felt like telling you this because I know you're a good dad. I said, oh man, that's cool. I didn't ask him, what do you mean? I didn't want him to elaborate, really. I wanted to get out of there. But then he said, but I could tell by the way you were looking at me, you were in protective mode. You had your guard up, and you're just protecting yours and the ones you love. And I respect that. Take it easy and enjoy your vacation. He shook my hand, and he left.
Many hats, no cap.